Welcome to HACCP Mentor Review. I'm Amanda Evans, and in this episode we're going to go through and discuss maintenance hygiene checks, who should be on your HACCP team, how to test your metal detector, looking at approved supplier HACCP certificates, along with our standard food recall and food poisoning wrap-up. So who should be on your HACCP team? This may be surprising to some, but the HACCP team should consist of a good cross-section of representatives not only from the quality department, but also from production, sales, procurement, distribution, maintenance and cleaning. If you have differing production lines, subgroups may also be useful to capture specific line responsibilities and issues. If you happen to contract a food consultant, they are not considered to be the HACCP team by themselves. This next item should serve as a reminder of the importance of hygiene checks after the completion of all maintenance activities. A Hungry Jack's store located in Perth in Australia has recently been fined $75,000 by the local magistrates court after a woman nearly choked after consuming an onion ring that contained a 1.5 centimetre piece of metal in it. The majority of GFSI standards require that cleaning, inspection, clearance and handback procedures be documented and implemented after the completion of all maintenance work within a food production area. Our action item this week is to go out and check that all HACCP certifications for your approved suppliers are up to date and current. If you find some certificates are close to expiry, make a note and put it in your calendar or diary to do a follow-up ASAP. The standard undeclared allergen recalls have occurred again this week, but I also note there was an unusual reason for a food recall. Humphrey's Market in Springfield, Illinois in the US initiated a recall due to products produced without the benefit of inspection. Frozen, ready-to-eat and raw poultry products are the subject of this particular food recall. Not really sure how product can actually get produced these days without any inspection activities. Go and check out a full list of all our food recalls from around the world at www.foodproductrecalls.com. How do you test your metal detector? The most common method of testing a metal detector that I actually see when I audit is to place the test piece on top of the food product and run it through the metal detector. It is one of those methods that I constantly challenge because, in my opinion, I consider it not to be reliable. In every audit that I complete, I ask the food handler or operator to place the test piece in the actual product and then run it through the metal detector. 9 times out of 10, the metal detector will not pick up the test piece when inserted directly into the product. I also like to embed different types and sizes of metal into the product to see if the metal detector actually goes through and reacts. I think a lot of food companies rely on this end product testing and also use the metal detector as a control measure for metal detection or metal contamination. Look at the capabilities of the actual machine that you're using and see if it will indeed mitigate the risk of metal hazard in your final product. Your hazard analysis should at least be based on the requirements or the equipment's capability. Our food poisoning of the week comes from Australia, where at last count 18 cases of listeria infection have been reported nationally. 2 deaths have resulted due to this infection, in addition to a miscarriage from a New South Wales woman. Acting Chief Health Officer for Victoria, Dr. Michael Ackland, reported that illnesses have been linked to batches of cheeses manufactured by Jindy Cheese. That wraps up this edition of HACCP Mentor Review. Feel free to share the video and don't forget to subscribe to our mailing list to receive even more of these videos directly to your inbox. Have a great week. Thanks for watching. I'm Amanda Evans from HACCP Mentor.